you got to be careful when you make yourself subordinate to the Twitterverse. Just ask J.K. Rowling. Yeah. So Kevin Feige misspoke when confirming transgender character for MCU. Well, did he? I think this was just a little misunderstanding. But Kevin Feige, this from Bounding into Comics. So, following Kevin Feige's admission that a new transgender character would be introduced into the MCU, a new report details the Marvel Studios president misspoke. Yeah. During a Q&A at the New York Film Academy, Feige was asked, are there any current plans on bringing more LGBT plus characters? Oh, they forgot the Q. Oh, boy. Well, the plus is there, so you're okay. Into the MCU, specifically the trans characters. So he said, yes, absolutely, yes. And very soon, in a movie that we're shooting right now, yes. The movie shooting right now would be The Eternals. And he'd already announced that they were, I guess, orientation swapping one of the characters. I believe they've gender swapped a character, and maybe race swapped one. I can't remember, but probably. I mean, you got to make you check the PC list and all that. But it's not enough, Feige. Not enough. No. I think that's all this was just a misunderstanding, and he's just, he's a hurt LGBT, so he says, yeah, we're going to have this gay character, and he's married, he's got a family, and all that stuff, and so one of the characters, I don't know which one, maybe they have announced it already, he's going to come out, he'll be gay in this version of the Eternals, and he'll be married to, his husband, I suppose, and they have kids, and so, there you go. That's the representation that they threw in there for that very reason. And now it may all be for nothing. Because sane people can see that that's just, he just kind of misunderstood the question. He was just responding to the overall, LGBT representation type stuff. And that's about it. But the reporter here that was asking the question was very specific. You can't do that because in the days of identity politics, which I'm old enough to remember, was really just bigotry is what it was really called. Now where everyone has to be divided and conquered and all this sort of thing. You can't come together on anything. So you got to have your list of characters before you even get to what's this story about, by the way. That's what suffers the most out of this sort of thing. So he had already done that, but it's not enough. And plus, in the current era, gay people just aren't the cool kids anymore. Trans is where it's at. So you didn't have trans. Oh, that's terrible. Meanwhile, the comics apparently have introduced this character I know nothing about, but I believe this is an Asgardian character, and it's supposed to be trans. Now, I don't know if this means like some kind of magic or whatever, a man becomes a woman or something like that, because they could have said, oh, yeah, we do have a trans character like Starhawk, but that's not really the case. I believe Starhawk's a character that where a husband and wife were merged, and it changed. Sometimes Starhawk's female, sometimes Starhawk's male. Yeah, that doesn't quite add up. I guess Doctor Who is the closest thing you'll get, but even then, it's this weird sci-fi, regeneration ability and stuff like that. So, the idea of having someone in a real world scenario just happens to also have, I don't know, some kind of superpower. Changes their sex. I don't know how many characters, I'm sure, but this appears to be one. And I don't know if it was magic or something like that. But the idea of just someone who just, oh yeah, by the way, I really am a woman, who, can fly and shoot lasers or something. It's dangerous waters out there, Feige. Oh, it's dangerous. But you wanted to, So there you go. When you really should just, are you homophobic or transphobic or what? If your answer is no, then stop worrying about it. And, you produce your stories and your adventures and whatnot. This idea of rearranging things around just for the sole purpose of a checklist is always going to put plot and story and character development to the back. So if you want to do a movie about this new character, well, more power to you. It's an original character, and that's the aspects of the story. All right, let's see what you got there. But this sort of thing, where this becomes more prominent and paramount to a story, and really all it ends up being is tokenism and more, slapped on a product. And how was that dignified, by the way? Yeah. So it's a lot of mess. In this instance, you could say, well, he wasn't really paying attention to the question or something like that, and all that. And you could say he's kind of both right, that, well, there are plans to introduce a character like this character whose name I forget. Sorry about that. But in a future film or something like that. And he says, but right now they've got this film where you'll have this openly gay character from the Eternals. So probably won't suffer the arrows as much as J.K. did, but it's still possible. Yeah, still is. So you got to be careful out there, Feige. Got to be careful. But anyway, all right, there you go. Thank you for watching and listening. Say, why not like and subscribe, and check out that link description below. That'll take you to my mini stores that have plenty of goodies for you. And also head over to Indie Planet. I'll put the link in there for my Night Night comic book. Yeah, it's now available. You can actually see Night Night rather than just listen to the audio play stories that I produce. So go check that out. And you can also check out the Mr. Nailsin Show at RadioMisfits.com. And yeah, there's more. You can also watch my videos at BitChute.com. The Mr. Nailsin channel at BitChute.com.